Hey, I'm Natalia. Welcome to my little studio space. I'm a designer. I'm going to be talking about where to get your pattern graded for your brand. What is pattern grading? Pattern grading is getting your pattern sized up and sized down. I'm going to be showing you the process of how I got this jacket that I designed graded into a size large and into a size small. I'm going to be showing you where I went and where all the other big fashion companies in New York City get their patterns graded, how much it cost, turnaround time, what you need to bring for the initial meeting with the pattern grading service, and I am going to show you the final result of the graded and marked pattern. Hope you find this video useful in starting your brand. Let's get into it. So I'm going to head over to Quality Patterns and take you through the whole process. Okay, so I'm in New York and I'm going to go pick up my pattern that I got graded from Quality Patterns. So I'm on my way there. And yeah, it was $150 and it's cheaper in cash. So I just stopped by the bank to get some cash. So yeah. Thank you for coming along with me on this little pattern grading experience. I'm going to show you the final result of the graded patterns. It's going to come in a roll like this, or sometimes they fold the markers for you. It depends on your preference. I'm just going to open it up. They print it on a really huge piece of paper and they follow your cuttable width that you provided to them. The cuttable width for me was 58 inches because my fabric width was 60 inches wide. They take your pattern, they put it on these big boards, they tape your pattern pieces on, and then they plot and scan them digitally. They put them on a computer, they size them up, size them down, they put them in such a way that there is minimal cutting waste. In production, you would bring your marker, this, to your cutting place, and they would lay it out on multiple layers of fabric. They have a vertical saw, and then they just cut through all the pieces, and that's how it's done in production. For your initial meeting with Quality Patterns, you will need to bring your pattern pieces, a cutter's must, and the sample, and they will work with you. These are what my pattern pieces look like. I'm going to show you how I labeled each piece. This is back yoke of the jacket. I labeled back yoke, I labeled the size, how many to cut one self, and I also labeled the style number. I marked all the seam allowances and I marked the grain lines. I also wrote down which pattern piece this is. So this is number 9 out of 16. I'm going to go through my cutter's must. So I have top front, bottom front, pocket flap, top pocket facing, top pocket, pocket bag, welt pocket facing, back yoke, back center, side back, front sleeve, back sleeve, cuff, waistband, and collar. In this column, I labeled the pieces, the piece number. Here I named the quantity of how many need to be cut. So top front, I need two top fronts cut. Bottom front, these are the bottom fronts, I need 2 cut. Pocket flap, this is cut 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Top pocket facing, so that's this piece in here, if you can see. Top pocket, this part is my top pocket, cut 2. Then I go into welt pocket facing, back yoke, back center, side back, front sleeve, back sleeve, cuff, waistband, and collar. And in this separate section, I have lining, pocket bag, cut 2. I have one pattern piece that is the same. So this is the pocket bag cut self. And then here I have a lining, pocket bag lining. It's the same pattern piece used, but it is in cotton, like a pocketing. Here it's in a separate column. Okay, so I do realize I need a wider table, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like unrolled anyway. Over here is a size small. Over here is a separate section of just the pocket bag lining pieces. My table is not wide enough or long enough at the moment. Right here is my medium. Way over here is my size large pattern. I don't have enough room to show you, but I'm gonna roll this back up. It's looking good. A little up close so you can see back yoke. This is my style number 11001, and A is for the small, because A is the small, B is the medium, C is the large. And you can see it has the notches for the seam allowance. This is the grain line. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found this useful when you're starting your brand. If you have any other questions, you can just message me on Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Bye.